What's the one thing you never told your ex?
I know she faked an emergency phone call and left my apartment in a hurry one night because she had shouted herself. Unbeknownst to her, there was some trace evidence left where she was sitting on the couch. I cleaned the spot, flipped the cushion, and I never let on that I knew what had really happened.
The heartfelt letter she wrote to her dying BFF was returned BC. She put the wrong address. He passed away while the letter was en route back to her. I threw it in the trash.
That her passion and goals for her writing career did not match her talent and dedication in actually trying to achieve them.
Just because you know interesting people, that doesn't make you interesting.
That it isn't normal for him 18 and his sister 23 to shower together on a regular basis. And no, it was not to preserve water because they were loaded up.
I wish I had told her how messed up her family dynamic was, how oppressed she was from that. I wish I had told her that life was more than academia and titles, and that I could have been more, but I was always going to be an outlier in her family's eyes.
She had a lovebird. It managed to get out the door. We spent weeks walking the neighborhood, putting up posters and scouring lost and found ads, unfortunately. Within a few hours of the first round of lost posters being distributed, I got a call on her phone. She was in shower from a woman who witnessed poor lovebird being predated by crows. I went out to buy cigarettes, but actually went to the area where this was observed. I found a lot of little blue feathers. She was already heartbroken at the loss. I felt this news this soon into the search would have crushed her.
You and your mom have a weird-ass relationship. And if it came out you guys were fucking, it wouldn't surprise me.
He made me really uncomfortable with how often he accidentally shit himself. Accidents are accidents, but there's a point where it's no longer an accident.
That I knew the last time she tried to talk me into having sex. She was trying to pin her pregnancy from her trip to Florida on me.
That I know damn well she cheated on me. Edit to add, I never told her because it would have benefited no one. As a result, we had an amicable divorce.
It sounds harsh, but I would have loved to have talked with my ex about how neither of us really loved the other, but were both in love with the idea of each other. And that really fucked our relationship up from day one. And honestly, I should have never tried to rely on her to fix my own pre-existing issues. I'm genuinely sorry I put her through that.
That I accidentally dropped his Ducati on its side. Obviously, I couldn't pick it up. I was panicking and called a neighbor for help, and both of us were able to pick it up. Thankfully, nothing happened to the motorcycle, no scratches or anything. But if my ex knew, he'd have a fit, ma.
Her chili sucked.